perfect evening for a little hardball. Bradley Blaylock has the baseball tonight. For Bradley, last time we saw him, he was in San Francisco and threw the ball pretty well.
Well, and I thought that day his off-speed pitches really set up his fastball. And for Bradley, that's what he needs to be able to do.
Stepping up to the plate for the Padres will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando takes ball 4 and heads down to first base. That is ball 4 and another walk. Second walk of this first inning for Blaylock.
2 aboard for the red-hot Jackson Merrill.
This is back up the middle into center field. A base hit for Merrill. Round from second base comes Fernando. Padres strike first on top 1-0. Jackson Merrill continues his torrid pace. Bogaerts beats it out. It was not hit hard, and Xander got down the line very well. Infield hit. Bases filled with Padres. 1 down in the inning for Jake Cronenworth.
1-0. Cronenworth takes in the dirt. That goes to the backstop. Machado on his way. He will score. And a wild pitch makes it 2-0.
So both the walks turn into runs in this first inning.
Wow. Total yard sale going on right here. Stuff all over the place.
And it is on the ground to second base. Picked by Amador. He throws to first for the out. But a run will score, and the Padres take a 3-0 lead. RBI for Cronenworth, who grounds out. 2 down, and here's Gavin Sheets. High drive, deep right field for Sheets. It is back, and it is gone. Second deck at Coors Field. Gavin Sheets connects on his 5th of the year. It's a 2-run shot, and the Padres take a 5-0 lead in the first inning.
Wow. What a great swing. Squared it up.
Said a nightmare was brewing, and now it is certainly a nightmare for Blaylock.
Filled the strike zone. We saw Vasquez do it last night. Now it's time for Stephen Kolek to do the same.
Swing and a miss. Makes quick work of Brenton Doyle. That's a good start. 1 away. Here is Hunter Goodman. Fly ball right center field. Jackson Merrill calling as he moves over into right center and makes the catch and ends the inning. Nice first inning for Stephen Kolek. Padres have a 5-0 lead.
And it'll be Elias Diaz leading off against Bradley Blaylock.
Well, 1 pitch out towards right center field. Doyle on the run will dive and not get it. Moniak backing him up, and Diaz into second base standing with a double.
You give it a great effort. You know you're going to get that every time from Doyle.
Taking third is Diaz with now 1 away.
And here's the 3-time batting champion Luis Arraez.
It's a liner to center field. That's in for a hit. From third comes Diaz, and the Padres out on top 6-0. This time Arraez driving in a run.
Oh, the bottom of the order getting on. The double for Diaz, and then Luis Arraez, the sprinkler, going straight back up the center of the diamond.
We'll bring up Jackson Merrill. On the ground, base hit into right field. Up to second base goes Arraez. He's thinking third. He is going to third, and the throw will be very late. Padres have runners at the corners with 2 down.
It's now 5 straight multi-hit games for Jackson Merrill.
2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called. Caught the outside corner. Does get that strikeout to end the inning. Padres tack on. Middle of 2. 6-0 San Diego.
Michael Tolio lead it off in the second inning.
And a swing and a miss, strike 3. So another strikeout for Michael Tolio. Second of the evening for Kolek. 1 down in the bottom of the second inning.
Martinez aboard with 2 down. Well, Cronenworth will take it himself to the bag to end the inning. We're through 2. The Padres have a 6-0 lead. Jake Cronenworth to lead it off for the Padres. High drive, deep right field to the Cron zone in Denver. Second tank for Jake Cronenworth, his 3rd of the year. Padres take a 7-0 lead.
I think the rib is okay. Boy, that was a nice swing. Getting through it, letting it fly, and Jake was all over it.
2 outs, nobody on for Jordan Beck, who flied out to right his first time up.
1-2. The pitch is swung on and tipped into the catcher's mitt. That is strike 3 and the end of the 3rd inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left after the double play. And we'll go to the 4th at Coors Field in Denver. And the Padres are all set up for more. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out here in the 4th.
7-0 Padres. Here's Jackson Merrill. Rio. He's swinging 3-0 and a ground ball base hit into right field. That'll score a rise, and the Padres take an 8-0 lead. So swinging 3-0 and driving in another run. Jackson Merrill, 3 hits.
So 1 out. Here's Jake Cronenworth.
High fly ball to right field. Moniak will have room as he makes a catch out there for out number 2. But tagging at third base is Manny Machado. He will head in with the 9th Padres run. It's 9-0 San Diego. Jason Heyward 0 for 2. In the air to left, hit pretty well. Beck going back, looking up, and that ball is gone. Jason Heyward opposite field. 3-run home run for Heyward, and the Padres take a 12-0 lead. Second home run in a Padres uniform for Heyward.
For the first 3-run home run of the year for San Diego.
Padres have runners at first and second with 2 down.
Luis Arraez is coming up for the second time in the inning.
1-2 on the ground, a fair ball down the right field line. From second base comes Elias Diaz. He will score. They're going to try and get Fernando in as well, all the way from first base. No problem. 2 more runs. It's 14-0 San Diego. Now Manny Machado with a base hit to left field, and that'll bring in a rise. Padres take a 15-0 lead.
Xander Bogaerts leads off the San Diego fifth.
0-2 pitch to left field, struck pretty well. Back goes back at the wall. That ball is gone. Xander Bogaerts gets his second home run of the year. Padres take a 16-0 lead.
For the Rockies, they're telling the right operators, stop the carousel.
High fly ball to deep left field. Beck going back at the wall, and it is gone. Fernando with a 3-run home run, and the Padres take a 19-0 lead. Stop the fight.
Runner on third, 2 outs for Amador, switch hitter batting left-handed. 1-2 pitch on the outside corner, strike 3 called, and the 5th inning is done for Stephen Kolek. 5 shutout frames, only 2 hits allowed.
Jackson Merrill batting here with 1 on. Ground ball softly hit as somebody's got to cover first, and nobody does.
Wow, that just adds to the frustration and the ugliness.
Infield single for Jackson Merrill, his 4th knock.
Tyler Wade's going to bat here for Xander Bogaerts. This is to right field and a base hit. Lacey is coming around. He will score the 20th Padres run of the game. Tyler Wade with a pinch hit RBI single. Goes up Gavin Sheets. High fly ball, right center field. It is back towards the bullpen, and it's going to run up against the wall. Cronenworth making his way around the bases. He will score the 21st run of the game for the Padres. Gavin Sheets with his 3rd hit. And the Padres add on here in the 8th inning.
Alan Trejo leads off the Rockies' 8th against Stephen Kolek, who's still out there.
He found himself twirling a gem here.
Ground ball softly into third. Tyler Wade on the run and in time. Nice play.
Look at T. Wade.
Amador has walked and struck out. On the ground, softly hit. It's going to be Wade cutting in front, and the throw in time. 2 down.
Sean Bouchard, who struck out in his first at-bat after coming into the game.
And a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kolek still rolling. He's retired 8 in a row.
Stephen Kolek in his 2nd start as a major leaguer, trying to get a shutout.
And 2 down in the bottom of the 9th inning. Rockies have never been shut out by the same team 4 times in 1 year.
Brings up Michael Tolia. And that's strike 3. The complete game shutout for Stephen Kolek. A 21-0 victory for the Padres. Plenty of offense, and they get outstanding pitching.